So Treach and Wack supposedly met for a fight, and the only one that got their hands dirty was a Samoan? Hey, what up? This is the BBN, Jack Frost speaking. And so the other day, Treach and Wack 100 was supposed to have gotten into it, and they said it was a situation that I heard two different stories. One story I heard is that Treach gave him those hands and knocked him out. Then another story I heard is that one of the Booyah tribe members, somebody part of the Booyah tribe had, what I'm saying, squared up with him instead. I got a couple different opinions on that. But anyway, so they said somebody with the Booyah tribe squared up with him instead and knocked him out. And then, his peoples let him get. Now, first of all, his peoples ain't let him. He was there to fight. So saying his peoples let him get knocked out because they didn't like the way that he was talking about Pop and Pop moms, which they shouldn't. His own people should have shut him down a long time ago. Like, no, not only is that Tupac, let's keep it a buck. Tupac was trying to hold the whole West down by himself as far as hip hop goes. I'm not one of those people that prescribe to the thoughts that Tupac was the biggest gangster, but he was a revolutionary. That's the type of dude he was, and he was holding the West down. That's just facts as far as hip hop goes. He was holding the West down, and he was going at everybody neck over here on the East Coast. All right, and I just got a certain respect for that. You know what I'm saying? Whether I was on his side of the rap beef or not, which I wasn't. I'm riding with the East Coast, but I had respect for that. You understand what I'm saying? So his Wack 100 people was supposed to step in and be like, yo, look, homie, like what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like, is everything good at home? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the questions you ask a brother when he just goes so far left. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's something else going on. Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so getting back to the fight. So suppose this alleged fight. So supposedly Wack 100 got knocked out, and his peoples helped him back up, put him in the whip, drove him off. Okay. Now, I'm real quick about when people talk about people picking like that's just too far. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if they would have said the dude got lumped up, he lost the fight, all right. But when you talk about somebody had to get picked up and captured, let me tell you a real quick story. So I was messing with this broad back when I was a little bit younger, and it was me. I used to live with. I had a roommate at the time. I could tell you like a time. I should do a story time of some of the stuff that I had went through. So anyway, so broad come over to the crib, and so I smash. It is what it is. So after I smash, me and her had like words, whatever, and I thought we was going our opposite direction. And we didn't have words that day. We had words another day. She tried to come over another time, and I guess she was trying to like move in with the kid. And like we only been dealing with each other for like 2-3 days. Like, how you trying to move in with me? Like, you serious? And on top of that, the first time I was supposed to hook up with her, she blew me off. So it's like, nah, you understand what I'm saying? Come to find out, she running off and she's telling all type of crazy stories to all the other females that we know inside of our little circle. She telling them she came in my crib, I picked her up at the front door, carried her to the bath, put her in the bath that I had waiting for, washed her off, dried her off, then carried her to the bed, made love to her all night. Well, I was, all night, but that's not the point. You understand what I'm saying? Then when I woke up the next day, I had to leave in the morning, so I left some money on the dresser for her and bounced out my crib. Now, first of all, I'm not leaving no broad in my crib that I only been messing with for 3 days. That's a fact. I don't care if I'm going to the front. I don't care if I'm going to answer if I'm going to the corner. I've only been dealing with you for 3 days. And like, unless I done knew you for like months and months and months, and I know, nah, it's not. Anyway, the point being is, whenever somebody tells a story and it goes all the way to like real high exaggerations, I need proof. Now, if they would have said that these dudes just, you know what I'm saying, got it in, you know what I'm saying, it was a pretty close fight. You know what I'm saying? That's more believable to me than, oh, yo, this nigga got knocked out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just told me that they was like they was fighting and this happened and that happened, and then, this guy got a couple of shots in, that guy got, now that's more belief. I need some kind of proof. I made a video the other day, and like I said, I put allegedly, because unless I see some kind of video evidence, Unless I see either one of the people that was involved in it come out and say something, unless I see some kind of something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, put it right here. Right here, Treach says, any of my followers banging with each other, unfollow me. And for your information, I'm in LA. And for your information, I'm in LA. Now, meeting with original generals to get a truce on this Wack 100 dispute. So all my warriors and wolves fall back. We're here for a peaceful resolution, not recklessness. Sit down. I keep y'all informed. What I'm feeling is that Treach was just straight up told it's two things. Either Treach really don't want the fade, and he was just talking to be talking. Let me scroll down some so y'all can see some of the comments. Either Treach didn't really want the fade, and he was just talking to be talking, or he went out there and found out, yo, look, it ain't gonna go down like that. Because even though, this nigga Wack is way out of line with all this crap that he been talking, all this craziness he been talking, like, we still, we still gang out here. You understand what I'm saying? And it can't go down like that. We can't let some dude that ain't even part of our little set in here come out here and just fade one of our niggas and knock the shit out of, like, that's not gonna happen. That's a possibility that happened. You understand what I'm saying? So now Treach understand that it can't go down the way that he was planning for it to go down. Or even maybe they trying to get Mayweather in them to look at them. Like, you don't never know. Remember the other jump off? Remember the other jump off with Chris Brown and that skinny soldier boy dude? Like, you don't never know nowadays. Maybe they trying to get some money out of this. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, Wack was the reason why the shit couldn't pop off in the first place, because he's busy trying to take money out of other people's pockets that he don't got nothing to do with. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's where I'm at with this. Treach shouldn't got, like, I'm not even gonna say Treach shouldn't have got involved. First of all, the people out there in the West Coast, once Wack start talking crazy about Tupac, don't anybody talk crazy about Big? When you hear people talk crazy about Big? Nobody don't talk crazy about Big. Nobody ain't disrespecting Big's moms. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm 100% sure. I know quite a few dudes that's from out there. You know what I'm saying? Not from out there banging, but I'm just saying from out there just in general. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't understand how, like, that's just some crap shit. Like, a dude passed away. Like, I can understand his initial argument is that Pac ain't no gangster. He's a revolutionary. I'm on board with that. Everything he said after that, you talking too much. Everything he said after that, you talking too much. What he said initially, I'm on board with that. I believe Pac wasn't really a gangster. He was a revolutionary. It is what it is. It's just that at that point in time, the music that was hitting was gangster rap. I'm 100% positive that if Pac came out in the 1980s rather than the early 1990s, mid 1990s, he came out in the 1980s, his music would have been just as magnetic. It would have been just as good, but it would have been different. It would have mirrored the music of that era, and he would have been one of the top artists of that era, period. Any era that he comes out, he's going to be one of the top, and he's going to mirror it. He didn't like take Biggie. Biggie navigated an entirely different route that didn't exist before Biggie came along, basically. You understand? Pac took what was already out there and decided he was going to do it better than anybody else. So for the type of music that Pac made, he was the best at it. That's not even a question. But Biggie navigated a new route that wasn't there before him. The closest thing that you could say is he took a little bit from here, he took a little bit from there, he took a little bit from there, and he made something entirely new and navigated a new route. Now, which rapper was actually a better rapper? I'm a big Pac fan. I'm a big fan. I might be a bigger Pac fan than I am a Big fan, but I'm also from the East Coast, so I'm riding with B.I.G. Anyway, that's all we got for you today. And yo, how is dude talking about dead people, like people that passed away? How he talking about Pop and Pop moms and both of them done passed away and his own people ain't checking him? I don't get that. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.